Hello everyone, welcome back to Chronoquartz. We gained access to negative time yesterday, but I haven't figured out how to do anything with it. I had this cool idea about, to really do something, if I had the yellow key, or the yellow/gray key, whatever this is, I could get into here, and that seems important. And that's what I want to do with negative time. I had this idea about getting the key by, obviously you have to collect all three of these other keys. It says so right here. But I didn't see how you can get them in a single, how you can get any one of them and still make it back to Solomon's house in the same day, life, whatever. So I had this idea about leaving one of them here, but it turns out that doesn't work. Surprise. I thought it would. And I'm sort of out of other ideas. I had another thought which I realized doesn't work. I thought, well, this chrono slower, right? What if I went into this room with the chrono slower? The red lizard would be so slow, I could go around him through here. And I could do that before the turn when Morthus arrives, because I could get here quite early with negative time. But no, the knights here don't let you in unless you have the chrono pass, which I've never even seen. Maybe it's up here, I don't know. And I have 3 of the 5 letters for this, but I can't figure out where the other 2 are, and I don't even know what order the 3 I have should go in. I think this Lost Woods area is maybe finished. I have finished the main part of it. Maybe there was a gravestone in here with a number, or with a letter in... I probably should check this gravestone, because I know it had one of the yellow numbers for the locked door in this area, but maybe it also had a cyan letter that I wasn't paying attention to. Like maybe the U in U, because it said this is your gravestone, right? The U died here. Or maybe the letter U in the word U was gray or something, or cyan. So I could go back there. It's a bit of a pain. Because I need to bring the ancient urn and the ancient ore, but neither of those are that hard to get. It's already gone out of my head why I think I want to do this. Why do I want to... Oh, right. So that I can get into the Lost Woods again. And if that doesn't work, I think I just have to ask for a hint, because I don't know where I'm supposed to go next. Or where to go to ask for, like, hints. Because there's hints in, like, the menu, and then there's hints within the game world. And I think, like, asking within the game... There are, like, people who give you... Like, okay, for example... Right? Getting past this person. I didn't know how to do it until this person over here gave me a hint, in a sense. But that's, like, within the game world, right? It feels different than asking for a hint from the menu, which is like, oh, if you are stuck. Not an intended part of the way. Like, stuff in the game world is kind of how you were intended to figure it out. And hints from the menu, I feel like, are... Can I get there with that 1, 2, 3? Yeah, I can. Oh, no, because this guy's awake? No, he's asleep. Okay. Anyway, it feels like hints in the game world aren't... They are hints, but they're not like... You don't have to admit defeat because you used one, right? The ancient ore is this way. Okay, all the red ones go north. These two yellow weirdos go north. Nothing, go north. Red ones again. Go south. That's all of them? Yes. Alright, there's the ancient ore. Gonna have to let go of the red key, sadly. That one is a nuisance to get back. Desert sign doesn't have a year on it. Okay, so now that I have those, I'm headed back to the forge to drop them off. Oh, whoops. Drop. Drop. There's the urn. I think I actually do have enough time to walk all the way to the cemetery without having to die. It seems crazy. 1, 2, 3... No, I'm not even close. I did lock it. Should have checked before I killed myself. I guess... Oh, I don't have to go down here. That's not how I use the urn. I have to come... I have to get the blue fish. I forgot the blue fish. To meet Garen again. So back at the desert. Tomb of Garen this way. I didn't drop off the fish. Fish delivered and recouped in case I make another mistake. This doesn't say anything about... There's no hidden letters here. So yeah, this is Garen's tomb, all right. Now I've got his ghost. Actually, I think I could have just walked all the way back, honestly. But whatever. This was faster. Nobody's counting deaths anyway. I mean, they literally are, but nobody cares. Or at any rate, I don't. So, back to the Lost Woods, please. Yeah, that's Garen. So this is my first time back here since solving this area, of course. Okay, So I basically just wanted to go check out this gravestone. Wait, I can just push this rock? Oh, it's on a thing. Alright, well stay there, just in case. Oh, my time is 6 down here, that's right. And I don't have access to negative time either. Okay, so no dilly-dallying allowed. Yeah, there's no cyan letter on that. I guess I'll go check this statue as well. The best way to get there is to start here, right? Yeah. So just go west twice. Yeah, there's nothing there either. And nothing in here, right? Yep, just the number 2. Okay. Now, how did I leave? I mean, I know how I left. But if I wanted to do it again, I already have the hourglass, right? Do I have to repeat all the steps to get out? I guess I do. Well, not all of them, because it's a bit easier than it was to... Oh, what am I saying? The rock is already out of the way. I left it locked there. So I can just come down here. Nope, it's not. Okay. So I had to leave this here. Well, no, I don't need that anymore because I actually can pass time. Yeah, okay. Whatever, I'll put it there, but it doesn't matter. I can just go west and then solve the problem of being... You know what, let's check out this sign. Okay, just a 0. So the problem of not being able to pass the green bridge, I don't need a mobile artifact anymore. I can just do this. Lock this bad boy here. I'm gonna lock it there again so it doesn't respawn, because I need to... The timeline glasses aren't here. Oh, they are there. Weird. Okay. Huh? That's the other me. I mean, I'm on the wrong time. And I didn't lock the glasses. Come bring me the glasses, good friend. Hello? Oh. They're not here yet, right? Maybe? Shouldn't someone have brought them by now? Or do I have to come in the other way to get them? I guess. Don't totally understand that. Just making sure I remember all these, yeah. Oh, come on. Okay, give me the glasses. There they are. Lock them, please, and then die. Now I come in through here. And drop them for this other guy. Whoops, I picked them back up again. Hey, over here. Thanks. Activate. Yeah. We've seen this before. I just wanted to check back in the woods and then had to solve the puzzles again to get out. Alright, so I don't know what to do. It seems like I need to either get the code, I've said this many times in the last episode, either solve this code, which I can't find the answer to, or put together the 3 keys, which seems impossible. Doing either one of those two would probably help me do the other one. Like, there's one of them I'm supposed to do next, I don't know which it is, but if I could do it, it would help me do the other one, I assume. But I don't know how to make progress on either of them, so I guess we're asking for a hint. Three levels are available. Yeah, give me A, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I know. But I need the key to get out of my cell for this to be useful. Right? That's what I want. I want to go there. So thank you for reminding me of this in case I had forgotten, but I have not. Okay, and they're telling me to wait a minute before I ask for another hint. Fair enough. So, I mean, I feel like I waited a fucking hour screwing around in the last video and a half. I need to get there, which means I need to leave my cell before my sentence expires. There's no way to get there faster. To do that, I need to assemble the 3 keys. But I can't assemble the 3 keys. I guess the good news is they seem to be telling me the next thing I should do is assemble the 3 keys. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know. There's no way this is going to be helpful, but just in case, I want to take a key, let's say the green one, because it's easy to get. Oh, I don't have enough time, do I? And just bring it to Solano's house all by itself and see if for some crazy reason it locks. It won't, but, like, let's just confirm that. Because if I could just bring all three of them there separately, this would be a walk in the park. But I assume it'll act just like the forge itself, and I'll... isn't it? RB to pass a turn? Am I stupid? It wasn't working. I don't know what was wrong, but it is now. I assume that just like when you put down the ingredients for the ancient forge, turning stuff into the ancient repaired urn, it'll just sit there on the ground until you have all three of them. But in case that's not the case, let's bring one key in and see if it for some crazy reason locks itself. Yeah, you want to save the time. I still feel like maybe that note is supposed to help me in some way. I don't know. So here's the key. It doesn't care. It's just being a key. It's just chilling. Even if I drop it right here. Yeah, nothing. All right. So what's your next hint for me? Because I don't understand. I know! I want the key! I get it! Like, the worst part is the fact that the help menu thinks that's the part I might be stuck on, when it's so outrageously clear, is killing me. Like... I've never seen a yellow key. There's instructions for making one here. But there's like no place left to explore. Aside from places I need the yellow key to get to, and this. Yeah, I'm still stuck. What am I missing here? I know! But I can't! It's impossible! Well, oh, wait. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I've misread this all this time. I thought you meant gather them here. Because there's like, on the floor, it's like a summoning circle for making all the cool keys, right? And the only other time we've combined items, it's by putting them down on the floor. So I thought I had to get them all and bring them here. Okay, I do not take the L on this one. This is the game's fault. And I'm sure there are lots of people out there who solved this puzzle and didn't even realize it was a puzzle because it's so easy. But I feel like this is just... I recognize now that it says gather and not, like, bring them here. But this looks like a summoning circle, right? Like, this looks like the important place you have to bring them, the same way the forge looks. Alright, well, fine. I get it now. I know what to do. Did I really drop the green key? God, what an idiot. Oh, it's because I had it unlocked. Let's drop it on the floor there. Okay, it's fine. The green key is the easiest one to get back. Although, I have to get the red one first anyway, don't I? Because I need to hold two things. Yes. Oh no, I have to get the green key to get the red key. That's right. And then I have to drop the green key and pick it back up again later. Boy, I bet it was exciting watching these last few videos where I was, like, trying to solve a problem that doesn't exist. And just not gathering all the keys together like you're supposed to. But I never saw any reason to go get the two of the keys and then pick up the third because I knew I couldn't get it back to Solanum's house, which I thought I had to do. It's not like I forgot the instructions about the key. I just read them incorrectly. Well, they're ambiguous. The way I read them was not the way I was intended to read them. I'll lawyer about whether I read them incorrectly or they were written incorrectly, I guess. Okay. Don't need the green key anymore, although I will in a minute. Want it back. Now go over here to get the chrono slower. It's like my fourth or fifth time picking up the chrono slower. Outrageous. This is locked. Okay. I mean, it's not as bad. Like, the backtracking isn't horrible if you already know the answers. And especially if you have the ability to just pass time. That solves a lot of the puzzles for you. Actually, I don't even think I need the chrono slower to do this, do I? Now that I think about it, this is much easier than I thought. Because I don't have to leave again. I can just do this and get out of here. Okay, well, if I ever have to do this again, I just won't get the chrono slower, and it'll all be way easier. I'm not sure why, in fact, I thought I did need it. These two keys have been acquired and locked. Let me out of this forge for the last time ever? Question mark? Hopefully? Fingers crossed? Knock on wood? Because now I'm just going to go get the blue key. And they'll all just combine without my having to do anything. I actually think it would have been way cooler if they didn't combine automatically, but you could lock one here. That's a great puzzle. And you had to bring it to Solano's house. I love that puzzle. I solved it, but it wasn't what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to do something easier, and I didn't... Hello? There we go. And I didn't quite understand what I was supposed to do. I've got the blue key. And they do. They just combine into the rainbow key. Lock this bad boy and get out of here. Ding dong. I'm leaving early, but I don't want to go there. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. I need to go west. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because I'm not actually completing the puzzle for the staff. I'm just going into the room. Okay, we're back on track. Now I can make progress again. I can go through here and start seeing new things. The Guardian is free. The Thief... Okay, so there's some puzzle. These are hints to the puzzle. Okay, we have to arrange 5 objects, I guess, and this is how they're related. Let me just write all these down in my little text file for Chronoquartz. I'll amend the title. It's not just about the 5-letter codes. It's about Chronoquartz Notepad. Great. Demon keeps an eye on thief. Clearly I have to write all this down. Solanum likes to be at the center. I don't imagine it's going to be a very difficult puzzle with this all. Maybe you could keep this all in your head, but... The knight is separated from the demon by Solanum. How is that possible, actually? Solanum's at the center. Then there's a demon, then there's a knight. How is the thief... How is the demon keeping an eye on the thief? I don't understand. The thief finishes the code. So I assume that means it's last. Oh, maybe this is the 5-letter code, actually. How to assemble the letters. Maybe. Guardian is free. Not sure what that means. But okay, I have these things written down now. A message found in the archives remains undeciphered. Well, I know this one. A message to future generations from one of their own. Avoid the tool that manipulates time. Chronoslower? The hourglass? Lest the demon be unleashed. Okay. This one says Savior. That's me! No. Yes, here. For some reason it's like... starting me in... Okay, maybe it was detecting my mouse cursor was over a button or something. Hieroglyph found in the desert. Yeah, okay. Avoid the tool that manipulates time. Sure, you got it. So if I press RB to skip time, maybe the demon will come out? I don't know. That sketch of the thief looks familiar. That's... It's not me, I don't think. I don't think it's Amorthus, though. Maybe it is. Or maybe it's one of the people from the graveyard? I'm not sure. Okay, but that's the thief. Looks a bit like me, but with a weird hood. Or ears or horns or something. How is there fire, like, in the wall? Chronopass vault! I want the Chronopass. Okay, I've been killed. The guy just said, you miserable whatever, and then instantly ganked me. So I could bring a sword to check that area out. I guess I will. There's no reason not to have the sword while I walk around, right? And there may be multiple loose ends in that area, things to investigate, but I have to investigate one of them first, so I might as well be that one. And I'll bring the big sword so that I can investigate it. So this is a direction I haven't been yet, but I don't want to go there. I want to continue down the path I was on. Chronopass vault. Have this guy not murder me. You, miserable intruder, dare to stand in my way? Oh. So that's where Morthus hangs out. It wasn't just an ordinary lizard. Interesting. I didn't fully take in everything else that was in that room, but maybe if I somehow had the Chrono Slower with me? But I don't think so. I think the lizard who was right by the door would murder me very fast. But, I mean, something that could possibly be relevant, maybe. Maybe I could get into that room. Maybe it's not just completely blocked by those bad guys. But okay, let's try going south here. Try all possible codes. It changes with each loop. I see. So these guys are going to time loop also. And there... That's the Chronoquartz in there, I think. And they're just trying every code to get in. Okay, good to know. And that didn't summon the demon, by the way. What was the password? 0354. It's still different from the one of the previous loop. Okay. Now all that's left is to retrieve the Chronoquartz. Oh, so that's not the Chronoquartz. That's... Well, of course. It's in the Chronopass vault. That must be the Chronopass. It was different from the previous loop. Okay, so the Chronoquartz is in here. That's what these guys are all protecting. Makes sense. That's what this icon is, I guess. So what happens if I come in here? They're not expecting me. They won't let me in. Okay, you gotta have the Chronopass. Oh! I wanted to see that. I just didn't expect anyone to be behind me. Okay. Actually, wait a minute. I remember one thing I wanted to do was see what's going on in that room before the red lizard even appears. And I needed negative time to do that. And I now have it. So let's go in here early and just see what they're up to at the beginning of the day. They're still just fighting him. Okay, so nothing special. I still think those 5 hints are the order in which I'm supposed to assemble. Let's try going this way. The order in which I'm supposed to assemble the code numbers or letters. Chronoquartz Vault. What do you have to say? All for the Chronoquartz. Sure. I can start here. That's exciting. The cemetery? Oh. So I can get in maybe before... Because turn 0 is like when the bad guy shows up, right? Because the very first day that I woke up in my cell, they were like, the guy just got here! So on -5, I can actually get in before him, maybe. Okay. Why is this interesting? Good job. Wait a minute. This is the door with the 5 but I didn't ever need to open it. Why did it have it? Why is there a code? Very strange. So if I like the door's still locked though, right? Like, if I come down here again... Yeah. So I could enter the code from here, but I don't need to. I have a button to open it. So the fact that there is a code which lets you open it from the other side must be important for some reason. Who knows what? Huh. Okay, well, let's explore very early. Are these guys still working on the code, you think? Oh, these guys are alive now. They're all about the Chronoquartz. So is there anyone in here? Probably, right? No. So this is how I could get the Chronopass. Oh. I understand why they want me to go back to the cemetery now. No. I can't just die and become a ghost if I'm holding the lantern. I have to be in the cemetery. I was thinking, oh, I'll just turn into a ghost, float across here, and then lock the item to myself. But that doesn't work. Because I'm not in the cemetery. Okay, well, let's... I'm just going to pass a turn or two and see how long it takes him to get here. He gets here on 4. Okay, and then he cooks me. So I have to get here before 4 and know the code somehow. Or have a way to get the thing without knowing the code, I suppose. But having the ghost lantern does not empower me to become a ghost. It just means that if I am a ghost, I'm more powerful. Okay, so oh, hello. He's right there. So if I start here, I wanted to go to this room again and see, are these the same? Because maybe these aren't hints about the 5-letter code, but rather about the code to get in this door. Maybe they're, I don't know, rules governing how the numbers are arranged? I don't know. Well, so I guess I'm a little interested in charting, like, where are these guys at various turn counts? They're right here on turn -2, and they get here on turn 4. What are they doing in the meantime? Just chilling, I guess. So I'm just going to skip a bunch of turns. They get here, they try all the things. And this is enough time for me to get over here. So are these the same? Guardian is free, the thief finishes the code. Yeah, this is all the same. So why are they letting me out into the cemetery? Is there a ghost somewhere that I didn't notice? Inside the castle? Maybe. Maybe I'm supposed to get the ghost lantern so I can see him and he'll tell me what the password is? Thanks, guys. I need the koala. And I can afford to drop the sword. I don't want to drop the rainbow key. Now, it was you who wants the koala, right? Yeah, Nicholas. This is still locked. Okay. Don't want to have to get that again. I mean, it doesn't even light up. I don't think this is the way. I'm not in the cemetery. It doesn't do anything. Ah, the massacre is occurring, it would seem. Is that... So that's Morthus, right? The guy with the weird horns on his head. Is that the person who's depicted in Solanum's drawing? Of the thief? Oops, I meant to pass a turn, not die. So now they're in here. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that looks more like me than it does like Morthus. I've got a very distinctive face mask kind of thing going on with my hoodie. I can't quite explain the hood, the like ear thingies over the hood, but otherwise it does look a lot like me. I'm the savior. I've forgotten what this says. Avoid the tool that manipulates time. I mean, maybe I am supposed to get the Chrono Slower. Thing is, that really sucks. Because getting the Chrono Slower does require dropping all my stuff. Right? I don't think this is a hint to me. So even if I did drop all my stuff, get the Chrono Slower, I could not then get all the keys, could I? Well... maybe, because I could lock the blue key. and wake up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I could do that on turn 8, actually. No, because I have to pass another turn here every time I want to swap. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, plus it's further away than 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm 2 moves short. I don't think you can do that. So I think it's just a kind of lore saying to the people who live in this castle, hey, don't use the Chronoquartz or you'll summon Morthus. Basically. Man, how long have I been doing this? Well, not quite an hour. I mean, I feel stuck again. But, I mean, I don't think I should ask for a hint yet. There's a bunch of new information and, like, breadcrumbs of a sort. I just don't know how to follow them. This code is different every time. I mean, okay, one thing I could do would be watch them unlock it a bunch of times. And see if there's any rhyme or reason, like, is the code changing in a predictable way? If so, I could predict what it'll be next. And scoop them. So now they're trying all the combinations, yep. They opened it. What was the combination? 0367. And this time? 0368? Oh man. Okay, let's check one more time. Is it just going up by 1 every time? Or they're trying all the comments? Wait a minute, is it the loop number? Oh my god, it is. It's my loop number. Okay, well that's very funny. Okay. So 0369. Good joke. Okay. I have locked the Chrono Pass. Help! I'm trapped. Joke's on you. I'm dead. I do indeed have the Chrono Pass. It did not mysteriously disappear from my inventory. So, on the one hand, I do want to just, like, go in this room with the Chrono Pass. I guess the guy would kill me, though. Maybe the guards would subdue him? I don't know. But I also want to see, like, what's going on up here. Is the Chrono Pass still here? It's like a shadowy Chrono Pass. So if I watch them break down the door again, what's going to happen? Yeah, try the codes. I got in. Yep. Yep. I mean... It seems like he has succeeded at getting the Chrono Pass, despite me also having it. Which, fair enough. I don't know how time travel works. May I come in? I may. Hello. Greetings. Yellow on cyan. I hate you. As the Guardian, I must warn you, you are not allowed to... Oh, you have the Chrono Pass. Come in quickly, then. Solemnum needs help. I just need to step aside. Ta-da! Hello, I am Solemnum. Okay, one of my earlier hypotheses was that I might be Solemnum. Turns out I'm not. I stay here to activate the Chronoquartz if Morthus arrives. I see. You've been driving the time loop? To prevent him from taking it. Tell me that it's an object blocker that I see on you. You mean like a locker, maybe? The thing I have that locks stuff? Wait a moment. Yes, it should work. I'm going to calibrate the Chronoquartz so that it takes you much further into the past. Before the creation of the Chronoquartz. I've never made such a long jump through time. I don't know if the calibration will be adequate. I didn't realize I could move around, by the way. I thought I was stuck waiting, but okay. There's nothing to explore in the room. Also, time might become unstable for you. Yeah. The Chronoquartz gave birth to Morthus. Okay, bad juju. Without the Chronoquartz, there is no Morthus. I'm going to send you to a distant past so that you can prevent me from making the Chronoquartz. I did die in the past, didn't I? I saw that in the time loop in the Lost Woods grave. I died like 100 years ago or something. I think I recognize you. You already tried to convince me not to create the Chronoquartz. Oh no. I didn't believe you at the time. Thanks to the Chronoquartz, you will have a second chance to convince me. Great. Activate the Chrono Point to reappear here in the past. Here, I give you my... Oh, hello there. Yeah. Solemnum, you should have never opened this barrier. Oh, I'm the thief as well? I've been able to teleport here for 365 loops, so not all of them. Oh my gosh, curses in my game? Shit, we reacted too late. Yeah, too bad you didn't do it a few loops earlier. Here lies Solemnum. Oh, okay. I have a new date and letter thing. Solemnum. 1237 to 13. That's a 5, right? Not a 6? I don't think it matters, but... Oh, it must be 1305 because it's the same year Cameron died. Okay. You, miserable intruder, dare to stand in my way? No, I'm out of here, actually. Here lies you. Oh, okay, and it's my thing as well. 2020 to 2026 to 1305. Okay. You. 2026 to 1305. Oh my god, I didn't write down what year was Cyan in Solemnum's death number. For me, it was... Wait. 5? Yeah, I forgot what was in Solemnum's thing. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back and let Solemnum die again. Finally, the Chronoquartz is mine. But Solemnum still activates it. I give you a second chance. Good luck. Oh my goodness, that's a long time ago. Oh, not 8,000 years ago, but 8,000 turns ago. Hello, I'm Solomon. I don't understand what you're talking about. What is a Chronoquartz? I'll never give up such an artifact. Okay, very, very paradoxical. I was sent back and created the problem that I was supposed to prevent, of course. I'm sorry, but this Chronoquartz seems too important not to be made. You're just a competitor trying to delay me. Keep your stories of demons and leave me before I call the Guardian. What's happening? Dirty thief, how did you get here? So I'm the thief, I think. I'm sending you to prison for attempting to steal the Chronoquartz. Guards? Send this person to prison. Don't forget to confiscate all of their items. But I wanted to see the Solemnum's thing. I mean, okay. And now I'm in prison for quite a while. Chronoquartz. Stats. I asked for help 3 times for that one issue. Credits. But I didn't end up using the door. Is that just supposed to be... Well, I guess I see. So I think the point of the door is that now that I've finished the game... Yeah, this is the bad ending. You must know when to drop something to gain something else. So this is the bad ending, but he said he couldn't get in. He didn't have the power to teleport there until loop 5, right? So now the game is kind of like a speed run. How fast from a new game could I get there to because if I could get into Warren Solemnum before Morthus has the power to teleport there, something else would happen. And if I could go through the door from the south side, I could get in without needing negative time. Right? Play. I mean, I don't know. You know what? Maybe I will end the video here today. I have some ideas bubbling around in my head. Okay, so this game that I'm starting here, I do still have... This is like my last save. To make a new game, to get the good ending... Well, to get the good ending, I should start a new game. And then I would route, like, I would figure out how to get from here to here in less than 5 loops. And I think I could use 1 loop to go set my spawn point. Well, I don't know. Anyway, we'll do that. We'll do that next time. I do want, though, this time to go... Well, we can do that off camera. I'll go write down what was in cyan or teal on Solemnum's death thing. And next episode, I won't make you watch that whole ending again. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.